So and how did the beautiful spider web, which I just showed you, how did that help you in your conversations?
Well, we started to work in this case with the commercial team. And we quite quickly saw that in the team, because there was also in this commercial team, there was someone responsible for operations in the commercial team, for the logistics. And we saw the tension between him and the other people in that team. And then normally we would work with that tension, but then the person responsible for operation in the commercial team had to go back on his own to the operations environment and basically face there. And so he became the bridge between those two, which was a very difficult and hard role to have. And for us, it's very difficult to work with more teams at the same time and to work with the connection between teams, because we're normally hired by one team and they want to work, but the other teams, they didn't hire us. They don't want to work or move forward at that moment. And I think with the Cophi system, for the first time, we were able to ask teams basically to work together in the work of effectiveness that they had to do. So then it became far more easier to work with the two teams and the interconnectedness of these teams and the dependencies of these teams, instead of working with one team, how they could manage that dependency from one side.
So why did it become easier?
Because
you can knock the door at the operations director, correct? And say, listen,
sure, yes, sure. But now we had the data, and also now we had they already showed the willingness to work on the collaboration, because they had to fill in the forms. They had to work with the system, and they saw the data. So I think in this way, all teams were engaged at the same time, which made it also logical to work with all of them.